All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk. And today, chooms, we are back in Cyberpunk 2077. Let me get a reminder here of where we were. Go to Alex's safe house. There we go. We need to get over there. 125 meters, not that far. We are heading over to that. We are continuing working on the Phantom Liberty storyline, the DLC. We've got a notification on the phone. What is this? Kidnapping. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, no surprise you didn't want to get involved in that dumb mess. The BD rental store owner thought he was Lena Molina, so the co-owner locked him in the basement. No helping those two. Mr. Hands is typing. Do you expect me to commend you on your failure? Return to work, please. Yeah, that was the first ever quest I've done where it says, you failed. That's the first ever time I had a quest that I didn't know it was possible to fail a quest in this game and just keep going without, like, reloading. Huh. What is it? We can flirt with the robot? Seen many bartenders in my time, but you.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape Earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come.
What?
The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
Okie dokie. We're gonna head on to the back. We got business underneath. Down we go. Can we draw weapons here? I cannot draw weapons here. It does not allow that.
Remember last time we had this convo?
Ooh, let's over
Yes,
here.
the rules is not that different, but the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching bioscans, behavior errors, all bases covered.
Yeah.
Stop,
so
Shugo.
like Medellin or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex,
Gave her free reign back then, too.
that's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
Voices now has an NPC that can send you back right to where you were before using the item, and since the only way to get that is the POF Deluxe Edition, which is currently in the gem store at 600 gems, you have the base 3 version. It comes with the character, so I think it's a really good deal. Wait, who in the what now? Don't forget to spread the propaganda of the Lily of the Elon VIP area. Oh, the Lily. Okay, got it. I missed the first message, so the second message didn't make any sense.
It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
So you say.
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
No, tell me.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. the engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, chick.
Dues Jerez, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 16 months. Appreciate that.
Soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Talk to Alex.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
So she was pretending to be someone and didn't know that that person had a fear of dogs, and she pet a dog, and that blew her cover. I thought she was gonna say I did what anyone would do after getting hit over the head. I passed out.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we're doing. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
I'm inclined to agree with Alex right now, because it's like,
With us, V?
so me or Songbird doing this to them once. Okay, maybe she had a gun to her head. Doing it to them a second time? I don't know if I believe in that kind of a coincidence. So I'm going to side with Alex here.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op, because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall, a consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
What do we know about it?
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black.
That sounds like the mission I did for Mr. Hands. Like, that sounds exactly... I thought that was just a side quest.
Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen,
I am dreading that there's going to be like a choice later on where it's like, oh my god, it can only fix one of you. You have to make a choice. Do you save Songbird or save yourself or something like that?
meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the...
Cyberpunk.
Thank you, Tim Hansen. Appreciate the resub. 55 months. Speaking of Tim Hansen, chat, I got another thing in the mail today that is probably from him. There's no note with it. And I'm guessing it is a t-shirt. Hold on. Yeah, it's a t-shirt intended to go with the the jacket that I got the other day, and this is what it looks like. Oh, the wild dog, the mad dog. Yes, him. Yeah, him. It actually fits perfectly that you hadn't used that yet.
Equation.
If we come to a day where I play another Yakuza game, I'll need to wear the jacket and the shirt. You need a fake ab shirt to go with the jacket? Oh my gosh.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
No! I don't like that noise. I'm like, hello, Potato Senpai. Is this the DLC? Yes! This is Phantom Liberty.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who'd organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
You know, when we watched the trailer, I called it Space Force 1 as a joke, and then someone else said Air Force 100, because the thing would, like, leave orbit. And apparently it's actually called Space Force 1.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep, saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Muck, you're my most watched streamer this year. I think more than 500 hours, mostly lurking though. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. I appreciate you being here. Mike Pondsmith wrote into Cyberpunk because it's actually how Aussies used to refer to Englishmen. Chumba is used in the same way someone would say chum or pal, just another slang. Yeah, there's a lot of slang, like when they say preem, that they just mean like, oh, that's really good. And I think that's probably from the word premium, when they say, like, I'm gonna clip that, they mean they're gonna steal it, which I'm assuming is, like, derived from kleptomania or kleptomaniac. I don't know. Gonk? I don't know if gonk is just, like, dude. Because sometimes they say gonk like my pal, and sometimes they say it like that guy over there and I hate him. Kill that gonk. So I'm not really sure on gonk.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op.
Gonk is dumb. Oh, a dumb.
Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
You know Ree better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental.
Have you reacted to Rose's newest video? I have not yet.
Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations.
How do they work?
How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Oh, my 20 intelligence has come up with something. One might not be enough.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier.
Trunk ops?
Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Okay. Okay, that quest is checked off. Leave the safe house. Can't be any worse than that cursed amulet you took this morning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we were playing Kingdoms of Amalur this morning, and I got a cursed amulet, and it was like whenever you hit an enemy, there's like a 15% chance you'll hit yourself with ice damage, a 50% chance you'll hit yourself with fire damage, a 50% chance you'll hit yourself with electric damage. And whenever you take any source of damage, you kind of stun yourself for a second. You like get staggered, and so like every time I attacked, I was constantly staggering myself. It was awful. We did manage to get the curse cured after a little bit. Judy says, "Hey V." Well, thank you again for helping me with clouds. I don't want to think about what could have happened if you hadn't been there. I didn't do anything. Anyhow, I think I got something that might help us. Can't go into deets yet. I'll holler at you in a couple days. Have a fabulous day. Sideways winky face. Okay. Let's see. 950 meters. Probably check the fast travel station. Let me see if this gets us faster to the op. Yes, it does. Okay, fast travel. Look at him, chat. He's so cute. Alright. Quick save. Hang on. Is everything loaded? Wow, this only holds 3 rounds. This is the big gun that we took earlier. Access the tracking station transceiver. What is this thing? A projector? That's a civilian. Huh. Can't go through that door. What is this thing? Confess, $6. Processing. What? And that's it. I can sin again until next Sunday? Your sins have been forgiven. Remember your penance. Wow. This is an automated confession booth. $6. Oh my god. Alright, I think I need to get onto the roof. Church is easy in 2077, right?
Contract is a contract. You can't just turn your back on it.
But circumstances have changed.
Oh no, I'm not gonna make it.
Are we not?
Oh.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
3 relic points.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, till we can take that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. Getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely.
What?
Okay, E to Delta. But see you soon.
Bataille a commencé!
Loading the ammo in this gun looks like loading a cassette player.
C'est nous qui guérissons!
Crap. Does this pierce? It does not. I can use suicide on her, but she's not going to die. Let's try Psycho. If I can get far enough away, it might be enough. If she's locked onto me, it's not going to help, and she'll just run at me. Yeah, it's not really doing anything. Oh, wait, there we go. Will she do it again? That does not do a lot of damage when it's not a headshot. Ah! How do I use this thing?
Great. Just great.
Encryption key incomplete.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Oh! Int check 20. Let me try remote link.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever. Good luck out there. And raise read soon as you grab that encryption key.
Yes.
Oh, did I just save myself a whole nother side mission? Shank says, so boss, how goes it? Nothing, she's not coming. Whatevs, those poor folk always get the short end of the stick. Good talk. We're in business. Signal from the trackers live. Encryption key received. Nice work. I'll get a start on tracking Aurora and Americ. As soon as they're near Dogtown, we'll know. Don't forget, once you get the green light from S, you contact me immediately. We're at a point now where a delay could sabotage everything. Okay. Oh, still too high. Oh, we're okay. Alright, where's the fast travel station? Wait, was it up there? Oh, that's it right there. Okay. And we need to go back there. This is pretty close. Not really sure how these stations work. Do I just lean against it and it's like a bus stop and I wait till a bus comes and picks me up? Or does it just like open up a hole in the ground and I jump, you know, fall into a tube like Futurama and just shoomp over there?
Really gonna pull your weapon on a Bargus soldier? The hell?
Where Mukluk, Guild Wars 2, Bayerling. Thank you for considering using it. I will put it in the chat right now. That's it right there. Alex says, hey V. Now that you got those pesky transceivers sorted out, how about stopping by the Moth? Kick back, take a breather. Already got a bottle open, the kind for special occasions. What do you say? The hardest part of a mission is always the waiting. Sure we got time for that? Of course we do. Not my first time needing a way to wait out the calm before the storm. Might as well drink. Besides, you really got something to do right now? Okay. On my way. That's the attitude of a real pro. I'll be here. Reply to Alex's message optional. Meet Alex at the Moth. What? Okay. Wait. Oh, I thought someone was shooting at me, but I just walked into fire. Alright, what's going on? What does Alex want? It changed objectives? Yeah, it did. I know. If I learned anything from that one quest earlier in the game where I didn't do the optional stuff first and then that guy I liked died, it's to do the optional stuff first. That's what I've learned.
Rule 1, no MCPD. Badges will get a bullet to the brain.
Hey, you made it.
What's up?
Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
You know, surprise me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm.
Muck's still traumatized by Barry?
And not
Yes.
some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being